Hi. Howdy. Hello. It's pretty late, and you would think that I would be on time today since I've had, the whole day. And you might be right. I just didn't feel like it. I don't know. It's just like, what can I say other than I just wanted to do nothing today, and I successfully did nothing. I watched like a couple episodes of Invincible. I ate some sushi and like some Direct Strike. Heck, I didn't even like finish Citizen Sleep or anything like that. Did nothing constructive, so to speak. But anyway. Time for some very late night, Friday night Yakuza. Maybe go for like an hour or two. There's also been so I've been a bit hesitant because my internet today it hasn't been dropping as the thing. It's just been incredibly slow, weirdly enough. But speed test says like I'm fully okay, and like no other indicator says I'm slow. Like also download speed on Steam has been totally fine. Because I played the Zero Space demo, which is another up-and-coming RTS that is very much in the footsteps, is that what you say in English, of like StarCraft and Warcraft and the like. Has like a hero unit, has like veterancy, play like control similar. I mean, like the main faction is very much like Terran, the second faction is very much like Zerg, right? It's very that vibe. And I'm still crossing my fingers for Stormgate to get his shit together. But I'm also now crossing my fingers for Zero Space to be successful, because the demo, like, is very much a demo. There's a lot of technical issues and bugs and unfinished stuff, but the vibes I'm getting from Zero Space are a lot more fitting to what I want. Like, they're both clearly trying to emulate StarCraft in their own way. And because I like StarCraft too so much, I'm like, well, Zero Space kind of feels better in that regard. And it also has like a bunch of really good quality of life features for newer players and for returning players that want to be a bit lazier in general. Like it is still trying to modernize, but not in a way that annoys me so far. I would need to play more to like truly get a grip on it. But I mean, the demo, there's like versus mode is currently unlocked with these some more or less finished factions. I think a lot of the units are probably finished, but like the tech tree and like upgrades and stuff are probably still not really fleshed out yet. This is what it feels like. But it was really funny hearing, because the only way I know about Zero Space is because Giant Grand Games is a very big StarCraft 2 content creator, and he has promoted that game because he's also partially working on it as like as a consultant in the business. And funnily enough, I was very taken aback when I heard him as the narrator voice of the tutorial, which weirdly enough was like some of the best, like, not, I mean, voice acting in a way, right? Like that is in that game. Like the game already has a lot of voice acting, but it seems very cheesy, half-baked, and some of it is also on a technical level not that good. But I mean, he's a content creator. He knows how to record things, and he did still a drop. But it was very funny when he introduced himself as Grant, because like what other tutorial narrator would say their name? He's obviously just said it because he's a prominent figure, and that would attract more people. Anyway, talking enough about Zero Space. Let's actually play Yakuza. Nothing new. The Mibu Wolves. How did I even get on that tangent? Oh, right, internet. So download speed for that has been fine, but like everything else has been so incredibly slow, weirdly enough. Where is that prize ticket thing again? I forgot. Hello? It was like down here, wasn't it? No, bathhouse. What was it? Oh. I could also go to the dojo again, huh? Ginryu dojo. Another dojo. Maybe that one's more sword fighting. What is this door? I mean, these are all story places. Where would Nichibuza... Oh, that's the dancing thing. Where would the... Where's the lottery thing? Which one of these is the lottery thing? I don't know. I will surely come across it at some point. Right? Surely. Creepy bar. Amazing. Mystery meat. Let's go. Whoa, the potato sake? Yeah, the potato sake. Healing me a lot. I mean, it's the most expensive item on the list. Checks out.
Oh my.
Make me hungry again. I've got some watermelon. No meat. More shady bars. I see. A mix-up of all kinds of sake. And all kind of mystery meat. And just some pickles for 400. Yep. Yep. We're so drunk. They're just people drinking here, huh? These guys look like they would fight me. Fight me. There you go. Ow, 104. Why do they do so much more damage than me? They also have less HP than me. It's normally the other way around. Normally in like RPGs, you are the one dealing massive damage but having little health. And enemies have like massive health but don't do that much damage because your own HP is not that big. But in this one, it's like the other way around. Enemies have little health. You have lots of health. I do minimal damage. They do insane damage. Defense C. Yep. But that was so much free shit. I do think that this might be... Oh, well. That this might be... Considering the damage numbers and everything, and the fact that this came out around 7? I don't actually quite remember when this came out. No, it has to be after 7, right? This came out after 7, right? It definitely feels like it has more additional RPG mechanics. So levels and stuff like that, I think, will be more important. And of course, weapons. I need to actually get a hand on a good sword, I feel like. And a better gun wouldn't hurt. Where can I buy ammo? I need more special ammo. Still don't know. T. Senzai. Oh, friendship building. Got a bit of a sweet tooth, huh, sir? I do eat sweets every so often.
Eh?
Uh-huh. I'm Sumire. Saito-san. Okay. She just introduced her, but the game is like, she is Uji Tea Parlor Girl. She does not deserve a name, actually. Hello? Surely I've accumulated plenty of virtue by now to get some upgrades, right? For my sprinting. Enhanced sprinting. Yes. Inventory capacity. Yes. More virtue. Yes. Reduce the penalty on virtue accumulation for eating, drinking at full health. Oh. Okay, so I think I'm saving up for virtue cultivation level 2 and then going for the next sprinting upgrade. These guys look like they want a whooping. Beep 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 boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop beep boop. Gun is still just the funniest thing. Just infinite ammo, no reloading. Pling 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 pling. It's so OP. Oh no, I'm getting stuck. Oh, another one. Time to get gunned. Oh no, dodged the wrong direction. So like, I'm just getting CCC, right? Like, my rank is garbage, but what do I care? When will I learn the Dragonfire stuff? Greater rate of fire, you say? As if I don't already, including with guns doing rush combo and special ability. Yeah, just fire faster. Gunman sick. You know what? We're investing in gunman now. We're a gun guy. Another parry here, huh? And then the cannons over here. Oh. Ah, a blacksmith. Time for weapon upgrades, huh? Or custom weapons. Your katana appears to have seen better days. Imagine a dull sword wouldn't do well for Shinsengumi work, wouldn't it? How do you know that? There's only really two directions the samurai would be headed in Rakunai, I see. There's Gion to the east, or there's Shinsengumi to the west. And you don't strike me as the Gion type. You're pretty good. Live tutorial on the blacksmith. Temper sword. Don't be underestimating me. We do it for guns and gear too. We forge them all. Okay, craft as well as enhance. Okay. Base equipment enhancements. Some hammers. The crafting fee. The seals. Right. Seals thing. You don't make enchanted swords of any type. Too risky. We don't want anyone to end up cursed by one of our blades. There's enchanted swords? There is someone in Kyo who makes them, but I don't know who. You're on your own if you want that guy. Whole thing makes me queasy. Huh. Call it the Soulful Strike. But other than the Soulful Strike, all the work on your stuff will be done by one of our smiths. They're very good. Oh, just gives me a free katana. Well, let's see it. What can I make? Can also disassemble. Donate. Raise the level. Oh. This kind of reminds me of Neo now. Oh. Okay, is this thing? Oh goodness. And I already don't have volcanic rock or ceramic bottle. And the bundle blade cannot even be crafted, so I need the base sword. Right, Monster Hunter style. I don't even have a nameless sword. I can't even do that. The base swords I can't do. He has Yoshiyuki though. But for that... Jesus Christ. Wait, I can actually get there? I just need one more precious steel and a lot of money. But then it will already be insanely powerful. Huh. This is like the rarity of the blade itself. But, I mean, this is a one-of-a-kind blade. How would I make that rarer? Oh. Wait, he gave me a blade, but it's not actually a blade I can use for crafting. Amazing. Oh no, wait. Oh man, that's the handy blade. Means I'm lacking a metal shield for the Vulpecula. An amber and a metal shield for the Radiant Drunkard. Alright, increase the slots as well. Oh, basically, I'm lacking stuff and money. Could barely afford that one. Kogarasumaru. Or tent 970. Oh, literally the Masamune. Okay. And the Muramase. Murasame. And Muramasa. I am not quite clear anymore which of these is which in Legends. Masamune, Murasame, Muramasa. I don't think I know the Murasame. I'm pretty sure I know the Muramasa and the Masamune. Murasame? Huh. Mikazuki Monechika. Okane Hira. Isn't Okane money? Kotetsu. Kiku Ichimonji. Dragon Slayer. Blade of the Shogun. Rusted Conqueror Sword. I see. Like the first tiers are just bad. Rusted blah 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 blah. And then the Blade of the Shogun, the Ame no Murakumo, and the Futsu no Mitama. For the super amazing swords. Last of the Dragons. A golden sword. Can't craft that though, but it's somehow in this list. The Bloody Sheen. Somehow these are in these lists. Who knows why. So the Yoshiyuki will become the Dragon Slayer with the Eye of the Dragon. not the best sword. Like 910 with 3 slots, 2 of which are already filled. Huh. Like, this is like an early blade, I guess, that you could get pretty early, but it's not actually that great despite being in the last tier. Huh. Whereas going down this route would upgrade it way better. Huh. Special is for spears and cannons. Gun. I have got the Model 2, Model 3, Model 10, Model 14. Or 60, huh? Also, one of the stronger ones. Only really... Wait. Nothing beating this one. Huh. 460 is the biggest gun damage. Dragon Whiskers, of course. Ooh. 12 Rio. Jesus, the money that I don't have. Here I could make more rounds, but also cost me, like, wait, what? How many would I make? 23 of them? For 5.5 Rio. I need so much more money. I need so much more money. I need so much more money. Newton, I need so much more money. Yeah, we did the bathhouse fight yesterday. Just 2 guys duking it out. Naked. Oh, my Yoshiyuki is actually green, huh? Wait, how would I enhance this? It doesn't have a slot. Yeah. Huh? Huh. I mean, 2%, who the fuck cares? I'm not spending 3,000 mod on that. What the heck? That seems silly. The original version has less Steam. Amazing. So they introduced this thing to me and I can't do anything about it. Okay. Do you have metal treats? Obsidian chunk. Pearl. Precious steel. Exquisite cogwheel. Bronze hammer. Can I also buy something? I need a metal sheet, I think, right? I cannot buy a metal sheet from you. Dang it. Oh. It's more loot if you fail. Just to be fair, we did end the fight with a kick in his nads. That's already pretty brutal. Didn't they say I needed, like, hammers? Was that for the enhancement, maybe? Maybe for, like, enhancing, I would need to spend a hammer or something. Yeah, up there. I see. I see. Oh, with the extra precious steel, I can actually just make the Black Ship Spain. 356. That's already better than the 240 I would get from the Vulpecula or the 200 from the Radiant Drunkard. Okay. No, I don't have money. No! No! Okay, new goal. Get 5.5k. New main goal here. We gotta make money. How do I get money in this game? How do I get good money? Ah, the taxi. The taxi. Wait, why is there only 2 slots available when I'm already at one? Is there only 3 slots in total? What the frick? Reference in Kiwami 1 is Kiryu tried to watch a video in a steamy bath. Oh, that's what that was about, huh? Something happening over here? Move along, sir. I'm after my ears in shenanigans. 2 of these men have perpetrated a heinous act. I don't know which. Well, see for yourself. They're hiding in a group of 5. Will 2 of them lie and 3 of them tell the truth? This way an abominable incident took place. They ate the beautiful Daifuku mochi I've been saving all morning! Hey, Daifuku mochis are pretty sick. It's the... Are Daifuku mochis always the strawberry ones? I actually don't know. Wait, that would be Ichigo mochi, right? In that case, I have no idea what a Daifuku mochi is. Two of them split it behind the back of the station. I just need to pinpoint those two. The two of these 5 men, while performing community service, stole and ate the mochi you were saving for later. Makes you thick just thinking about it. Their stories contradict. Most likely the 2 guilty ones are lying in order to thwart my investigation. Why don't you talk to them instead? A classic. Classic logic puzzle. Capital punishment. What? No! I'll talk to them. Yo, mochi, you're a mess. Okay. I'm not gonna write this down. I'm simply gonna remember everything. Higashihara. Nishiyama. Nakagawa. Can't you have easier names like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? From an orderly line to be questioned by this, the deputy. Yep, that's what we are. Totally. Okay. They're not even, like, having different initials. There's 2 people with N's. God dang it. Okay. One of the culprits must be Kitajima. Okay. Only Higashihara and Minara, one of them or both is who you are after. Okay? One of them or both. Okay. I need to write this down, actually. I can't. I need to write this down. Hold on. Let me make a list. Oh shit. According to Nishiyama, the guilty pair includes Higashihara, Minamoto. Wait. Okay, start from the top again. So, number 1 says it's number 5. Number 1 says it's number 5. Okay. Number 2 says that it's either number 1, number 4, or both. Okay. Number 3 says Minamoto is the one doing it, is one of the ones, and it is not Nishiyama. Mino is guilty, Nishiyama is not. So 3 says 2 is innocent. 4 is one of them. Okay. Minamino. It had to have been Nishiyama. His kimono had Daifuku powder on it. I saw. According to Minamoto, one of the guilty pair is Nishiyama. Okay, so 4 says 4 says 2 is one of them. Okay. Again, this is mostly complicated because I can't keep track of the names, so I have to write it down. All I can say is that either Nakagawa-san or Minamimoto-san is guilty, but not both. So 5 says 3 or 4, not both. Okay. So, 3 of them are telling the truth. 2 of them are lying. It's a bit more of a complicated setup since you can't just go one of them is lying, right? So, yeah, where is my notepad? There it is. Still got that one around. So, number 1 says that 5 is guilty. Number 2 says 1 or 4 or both are guilty. Number 3 says 2 is innocent, 4 is one of them. Number 4 says 2 is one of them. Number 5 says 3 or 4, but not both. Okay. So, let us start with assuming that number 3 is telling the truth. Right? Because an innocent thing is always a nice thing to check if it's the truth. If number 3 is telling the truth, then 4 is one of them. Then 4 would be a liar, right? 2 would be saying the truth, so it's a 1, 4, or both. So liar. 2 is one of them, not true, right? Saying the truth. And then if 1 is saying the truth, then 5 would be the liar. So it would be 4 and 5. If 5 is lying, then that can't be because 5 is saying... Well, no, 5 could be lying because... I don't know how they would include that lying thing with or questions, right? Is it just a complete negation or is a partial negation allowed? So if 5 is telling the truth, it is either 3 or 4 and it's not both. But if 5 is lying, then is it that it's... 5 lying would imply that it is either 3 and 4, right? Or that it is not 3 and not 4. So that can't be it. So if it's 1 and 4, then 2 can tell the truth, 3 can tell the truth, and 5 can tell the truth because it's 3 or 4. And 1 would be lying because 5 is not one of them. So I think we just stumbled upon the easiest solution already. It is 1 and 4. Alright? Because 2 is not one of them and 5 is not one of them. It is 1 and 4 both. 2 is innocent, 4 is one of them. 4 is one of them, not both. I think I just stumbled into the easiest solution by just assuming one person that is vouching for another person is right. That is usually how these things are most easily solved. So I'm going to say it is 1 and 4. Which means it is Higashihara and Minamino. Higashihara. You stand accused.
犯人はお前だ。
Omaeda. And number 4. Minamono. You stand accused. J'accuse.
犯人はお前だ。
The culprits are Higashihara, Minamino. Am I definitely sure it's these two? I'm not actually, because I didn't cross-check the other possibilities. But you know what? Yeah,
犯人はお前だ。
it was those two. Omooch the Mochi.
おい、
Is he right? Are you the ones who stole my Daifuku They could just keep denying it. It's harder than it seems to cook up a story on the spot. Yeah.
ん
So it really was both of you. You got us. But hear me out. The Daifuku looked really good. How could any man slaving away like we will resist that sort of temptation? I'm sorry I got you three mixed up in all this. Apology not accepted. Damn right, some things can't be forgiven. Don't get me wrong, it's not like we're sore about getting lined up by this Doshin pig. We're sore that you didn't share with us. We're mad that you lied to us. We're a group of 5. We share the good times, we share the bad times. We share the times when you want mochi so bad, you'd do anything for it. And if they all got together and concocted up a story about how it was neither of them, you know? Nothing else matters as long as we're willing to be honest and help each other out. That's a group of 5's honor code. Nishiyama. I'm sorry, guys. We screwed up. Well, I hope you've learned your lesson. In that case, the group of 5 is reforged, stronger than ever before. Now, let us all go get some Daifukumochi. Now that's a plan. You're treating us. Hey now, come on. Ha 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 ha. And they just all walk off. Even though they stole this man's mochi. Wait a second. I got so distracted by the aura of friendship that I let them all go. That's all you need. Is good aura. Aura wins. The God Slayer's talisman. You're treating me to a mochi too, you know? Ah. All's well that ends well. So, talisman, huh? Huh? What is that talisman for? I got a Godslayer talisman. Is that just material? Is Godslayer talisman material? It is. Damn. Key material. Right, it is for one of the... Wait, wasn't I able to, like, look at... like, the list somehow? Ooh, cute. I love charts like these. I love relationship charts. They're so cool. Ah. Rents room from. Gave his true name. Provides information to. Takechi. Wait, Izo considers Takechi an enemy? I thought he just considers us an enemy. Oh. I mean, also considers us enemy. Like family. Like family. Tosa. Assassinated. Despises. 3, 4, and 5 got a chart like this? Wait, what? How did I never see them? I don't remember that. Huh. I swear I saw this crafting list before. Ah, smithing diagram. Here we go. Yeah, gold sealed you need for the Otenta. And then presumably the Godslayer talisman. Oh, you need 5 of those for the Futsu no Mitama. See. Last of the dragons. 20 eyes of the dragons, excuse me. You need like 1 for this. For the Dragon Slayer. And 20 for what the 20 eyes of the dragon, whiskers, and dragon fangs. What the frick is this sword? What can be so special about this one? Recovers health, attacks break enemy guards. You only remember crafting a better gun. Seems to be a lot of crafting here. As I said earlier, it's a lot more like an RPG. It has those Yakuza 7 influences from being more of an RPG. Ooh, shogi! So much for the Shinsengumi, huh? Did we just play shogi? Is this the stream? Is the stream just gonna be shogi? Oh, it's also like that in the original version? The original version already had, like, way more RPG elements? Huh. God damn it. Play a ranked match. Right, actually no. I already forget which order this goes in. I forget it every time. Shogi ranks. Right, it's in Q it's you gotta reach a lower number up to 1, and then once you reach that other thing, then you go from 1 to 5 or something. Fickle beginner. It's been a while since I played shogi. Ever since Lost Judgment, probably. Same stuff. Take backs on. I don't remember openings. I barely know the basics of basics. I just like going aggressive. Look. Yeah, that sucks, huh? I always forget those kinds of aggressive plays. I'm blind.
待った。
I see now. I see now my weakness. Is this stupid? Immediately leaves this space here. Well, not completely undefended. But also retreat my bishop. Offer the bishop trait. Moving this guy up just means he gets to promote his bishop for free. So do I offer the bishop trade, or do I weaken my position a bit? I think I weaken my position a bit. Ah. Why I'm so bad at this. I suck so much. So either I only get a bishop or I only get a rook for my rook. And he gets a good position. Like, moving this up doesn't do anything, because then he takes. Worst of all, he puts while taking. Like, moving this up, right? He promotes while taking. If I take this here then he can just run it into me. Yeah. Actually, I shouldn't take that, should I? So you can currently very safe... No, wait, you cannot safe promote there. So if I put a pawn here, he would kind of have to retreat. Okay. I'm just really bad at building defenses in this game. I hate building defenses, that's why. So I'm not a good shogi player. So good news, I got this pawn pinned, right? He cannot move this pawn for any reason. Which means if I move my rook up here, I threaten a whole bunch of stuff, right? Well, no, because I can't take this, and I can't actually take this, because then he would just move that, right? So don't actually threaten anything with that. And if he moves his king, then I'm just kind of boned. It's just a free king move for him. I'm once again blind.
待った。
I Hmm. He has a pawn he can lay down on this lane. Moving any of these will weaken my back line. Do I just move this one? Ah, he wants to get in the way now. Don't give a shit. I don't, right? Oh, fuck. I'm stupid. I forgot this bishop is protecting this guy. Damn it. Threatens this pawn. That pawn does not have any backup. And if I move my rook to the side... If I move my rook to the side... Then it doesn't threaten that anymore. I just also realized my bishop is currently away from my lancer. So I could trade pawns. I feel like if I try to defend this, I'm going to be stupid. So I should just not defend it, right? Oh, wait, what am I doing? If I do that, then he just takes this. Oh, thank God I didn't do that. Once more, I'm blind. I forgot that's in that line. I'm gonna use my last tech pick. Okay, so if I move this up, then this is the one protecting this, and I could threaten a move here. So now if I do that, I should do it with the gold so that I can take this afterwards. But then, no, because the bishop is still protecting it. Right, so now I could do this. And don't leave myself wide open for any move. He can't do this one. He can't do this one or this one. I think that's right. Or I do it with a bishop. And also double attack. And make my Lancer go free and keep this line of defense here? So he can't put down a pawn into this space. And if he does that fuck me? I probably would need to pull up something. Like if I do this, and then he puts the pawn down, what's my game plan? Well, the game plan is take the rook. So he can't do that. He needs to protect his rook. There you go. Okay. Now. That does not help me. These are stalemates. I could move this pawn up. And if he takes it, I take it back, attack the bishop, still protect this. Will not protect that guy anymore, but he's also not getting attacked right now anyway. So this is play number one. Move this pawn up. Play number two is provoke a trade of rooks, but I'm not a fan of that most of the time. Another option is to move this silver up. I wonder if I should get out my knight. Does that do anything? No, it kind of only blocks spaces. Having the silver here might be nice. If he currently puts down the pawn here, if I put the silver here, I can just move this guy to the left and be golden. Because these guys protect each other. Do I get anything out of taking this pawn? No, because then the rook just takes me. So either I move this pawn up for an aggressive play, or I move this silver up for a defensive play. Okay. That's valid. What if I just move this guy up? I'll take, but then he will free his... something. He'll free something. What a weird situation to be in. So if I move the silver here, what he would do is place a pawn here? I don't know. Kind of just want to do it. Now, do I move my bishop back or do I move the silver forward? Moving the silver forward again means he could place a pawn down here. Oh, but the rook is not protecting it anymore. Right. Hey, Wizards, this is Yakuza. It sure is, buddy. Welcome to Shogi. Yakuza has many, many, many games you can play. One of them is literally just Shogi. Very period appropriate. Alright, do I pull back or do I go here? I kinda wanna move my bishop. It stops this bishop from attacking this space potentially, which you could move his rook to. In response, I would put down a pawn that is undefended, not netting me anything. No, because like this silver would still cover that pawn. Do I just move this pawn up? I definitely kill this guy. I think this is the play. Okay, he went for the aggressive pawn play. I could just let him have it. I don't really give a shit. On the other hand, I could trap his bishop. No, he would actually use his rook here. Get a line on this. Yep, so he does that. And I don't really care. And now I'm gonna start taking out his shit. You wanna know the biggest shogi flex you want against a Japanese person? Yes, because every Japanese person is good at shogi, right? Is this not the threat you think it is? This bishop is protected. And this goal is still protected even if I move the silver. So I get a freelancer. This space is not safe. So I can't just put like a lance or a pawn in here. You know what else isn't safe though? This knight. Could just move this knight here and he would be perfectly fine. And he would then threaten this silver. Is this why I barrel down a lancer into the space? Force either his king to retreat or... Ooh, I actually like this. So, this move here means he has to either let it go, or he moves the bishop up to this space, which you cannot afford, or he moves the king back one space. Double Lancer lane. Yeah, currently I'm kind of afraid of his knight shenanigans, huh? Moving this pawn up makes it a gold as well, and then they cover each other. There's also this play. Which... Huh. You know, if I just put this guy down here, then he takes it with his rook. Never mind. Yeah, the counter to this play is simply moving his pawn up one step. Infinite revives. No, just resurrections. Just reanimates. You just necro your opponent's pieces. Natural born necromancer. New slavery? No, necromancy. Necromancy. Clearly necromancy. Yeah, I hate this knight suddenly. And if I put my bishop away, then my backline is just way open. Yeah, necromancy. And then we murder, and then we revive them. No such thing as forced conscription. No. We would never do that. It's kind of like this play. Okay, force the silver out. He has so many pawns he could put down in any of these lanes. I'm kind of scared. Like again, could land a pawn here. Would kind of fuck me up. Yeah, if he just puts down a pawn here, I'm kind of fucked up, aren't I? Speaking of just putting pawns down. This is really good, isn't it? He can't take it with the rook. He has to... I can imagine that. That's a lot of transferable skills in both directions. Shogi is a lot more defensive than chess is because of the whole capture mechanic, right? Like trading pieces has very long-lasting, much more long-lasting implications than chess. And promoted pieces are so much more dangerous. Okay. This is... So this just freed this defensive line, right? But he could put it... Well, he can't put it back. It won't be silly. Crazy House. What the heck is Crazy House? Is that a chess variant? still can't really afford to do that, can I? So what does this? What did this accomplish? I think it accomplishes exactly this. So what are his options here? You can put down a pawn here to dissuade me, but obviously that's a bad trade. So he has to protect his rook somehow. And the only way to protect this rook is by moving it. If he moves it one step up here, it's dead. If he moves that up here, it's dead. If he moves that up here, it's dead. You can move it here. Or here. If he moves it there, I get to move my gold up here. Or rather my pawn and make it a gold. Oh, okay, Jesus Christ, jump scared. His other option is moving it here. If he moves it there, then... what? Then I... trap him with a lancer? Ooh. Oh, nope, he went for this play. He decided to give up his thing. This is protected. Let me make sure I'm not missing something obvious. So you can put down a bishop, which might be very dangerous. I could take with the rook. And the rook then can just run in here. Is that actually what I need to do? Like, does the rook need to defend this thing? And I think the answer is not really. I want to take with the rook. Okay. See, this is what I meant with. He could just place that guy down anywhere. But right now, actually... right now he's trapped. Actually, he just made it so that my rook is trapped. But he trapped himself so that he traps my rook. Don't I simply put down a pawn? Because like if he moves here, I take it. If he moves here, I take it. If he moves here, I take it. If he moves here or here, I take it. Okay, he threatens the lancer. Which then threatens the knight. Putting a pawn down here actually solves this issue, doesn't it? He could use this time to promote. Chess variant, normal chess, but with slavery. Why slavery? It's just, they're just being they're just being silly. They just were like, teehee, let's join the enemy side. They're just being a bit silly. Don't worry about it. Okay, so putting it down here means you can either promote, you can retreat again, which doesn't matter to me. He has one knight. It would be better if I could also threaten him at the same time, but I don't think I can. Well, I guess I could. So this would make us trade, but then he would have initiative. And this guy would be not defending this space anymore. And this space would also be undefended. Which means you could put down a bishop like here. And we would have the same situation on hand again. But kind of worse. Because the only way I defend that is by putting down a rook. And he would actually threaten this line. So even if I put down a rook, then he just takes this. But putting down the bishop is not. I think the play is putting down the pawn. Now he runs his pawn at me. Which means I should threaten his bishop now. Okay. Now this pawn isn't as scary anymore. I could continue pushing him back. If I do this, I effectively force him to move into this space. It's also just backwards capturing. This accomplishes something similar to this. But I think this is more effective. We're just back to this, and you can see this. Woohoo! It's like, ah, shit. Yippee! How long did that take? Only took 3 takebacks, and against the worst player that they have available. A bond with a shogi parlor owner. Isn't that nice? This took roughly 40 minutes. So 40 minutes of this stream was just this one shogi match, I think. Look, welcome to the Friday Night Yakuza experience, where yes, these games can be short if you just follow the main story. And yes, these games do also have an absurd number of like side stories and other stuff you can do. But you could also spend like 40 minutes on like one shogi match and then just sing some karaoke songs and call it a day. Good times. Don't worry, this kind of stuff will lessen the further in the story we are, because then I want to follow the story eventually. Instead of dicking around playing shogi. Though we could go gambling. Doggy. Alright, I still need money. How do I earn money? You guys, do you have money for me? Oh damn, he did not flinch. Welcome to the Yakuza Ishin experience. Anybody still alive? Hmm? Oh, you're alive? What the heck? Now you're not. Don 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 donkey donkey hote. How do I get in? I want to get in. Get me into the Don Quixote. Don 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 donkey donkey hote. I need to save money though, not spend money. I can't. Okay, seriously, I should probably. Oh, you are shot? Hold on, let me talk. He's not letting me talk. There we go. He sells oranges and sober capsules. I should probably do the main story, considering that this is literally the title of the stream. But I'm very tempted to go to the dance house. Yes, hello, me. You wanna have a go? What the? Oh, guys? There you go. Shoot him. What the? From behind? What the heck? So mean. How dare you? Did not even flinch. These are mean. Showing 3 enemies and suddenly one strolls up to you from behind. How cruel. How inhumane for them to do that. There's a dojo too. No, I said I would do main story. I'm just gonna go visit the shrine and then we'll go to main story. I gotta get at least a bit of main story done. So if anybody knows a way to make a quick buck, sorry, a quick Rio, I will take it. Like fighting these guys. No? I could have sworn for sure that these guys were fightable. Oh, hello, Weary Doshin. Have you seen Ibisu-sama around here? One of the 7 gods of fortune. Yep. Can't find the bastard. The patron deity of wealth and fishermen here in Rakunai? Don't be smart. I'm obviously not talking about a god. I mean the con man, Dark Ibisu. It's a con man. Now the Ibisu pawn shop. Dressed like one of the 7 lucky gods. He scammed 30 Rio. I want 30 Rio. Are you saying maybe if I beat him up I could get a lot of money? Deceitful deity. Do like money. But again, let's do the main story.
どないですか。どうぞよって。いろいろありますね。
Okita, the Shinsengumi captain, is quite the looker. So much that a woman allegedly snuck into the barracks to see him. But no one knows what happened to her. Some women can be awfully foolish. Quite skilled with a sword as well. So for those who don't know, who've not checked the opening lines and credits, Okita is played by, I say played by, like as if this were an actual historical drama, has the face of the one and only Mad Dog. A shrine. I need to sell Ebisu some of these plates.
ここか。ご用件は入隊希望だ。それはようこそおいでくださいました。この先を曲がったところで試験を行いますので、
Convenient.
どうぞこのままお進みください。そうそう、その前に失礼ですが、お住まいはどちらで？ここは腕さえ立てば素性を問わないと聞いたんだがな。そういう意味じゃありません。あなたの死体の届け先を聞いておきたいんです。
Anyway, this really reminds me. I should watch that Gintama movie so I can continue watching Gintama.
荒っぽい試験ですから、人死にが出るのも日常茶飯事でしてね。なるほど。
I kind of miss it. It's been so long.
だが俺が死体になることはない。あんたの世話にはならねえよ。そうですか。それは失礼いたしました。
Oh shit, it's Saejima.
Oh, もう一匹来たか。
今日は大量だな。これ後で掃除が大変だ。
Training with real swords.
終わりや。はよ医者にかかった方がええ。命は助かるやろ。
I do think it's really funny that because it's like displayed as a period drama, they just get to keep their original accents.
野良犬とはよく言ったもんだな。心配になってきたぜ。
半端な腕やから切り落としたまで。あんたも心配なんやったら帰った方がええ。
俺が心配しているのは、あんたを切っちまうと不合格なのかってことだ。
心配すな。そん時は文句なしで合格や。ついでに2番隊隊長の席も譲ったる。
2番隊隊長？
俺の席。
2番隊長。
新選組2番隊隊長。
Shinpachi!
長倉新八。
Where's your glasses?
2番隊隊長の長倉。
俺から1本取れば合格や。武器は何つこでも構わん。とにかく相手に勝てばええ。流派も武器も関係なし。 そ
So
れが
what you're
新
saying
選組っ
is
ちゅうとこ
I
ろ
can use a gun.
さあいつでもええかかってこい。
その前に一つ確認しておきたい。
なんや。
あんた新選組にはもう長いのか？
ああ結成前からの付き合い
You
や。
could be the
それ
killer.
がどないして。
つまりあんたは新選組の古参幹部、天然理心流の使い手ってわけだな。
Maybe don't say that out loud, that you're looking for a Tenon Rishi user.
目的は新選組やのうて道場破りっちゅうことが。
そんなことはない。ただ確認したかっただけだ。
I mean, again, the assassin
So-
would know him when he sees him.
試験なんぞで出す気はなかったんが、あんたにはこっちの構えで相手したるわ。
Yep, that's the style, alright.
これが天然理心流。
覚悟はええな。
The cutscenes make such a big fuss out of it being a sword fight, but obviously I can use my gun. So, let's see. Oh god, immediately get stabbed. Oh god, he has reach. Whoa. Ow! I dodged too early. Fakes me out. Peak gameplay. Oh shit. Oh, fuck. Look, the way of the gun is just how I will beat most of these fights on this difficulty. Ow, I really should have not learned that skill. Ooh, the remix again though. Which is this remix from? This isn't For Faith, right? Or is it? Can't quite tell. He has a lightning blade. Ouch, I ran with that. Ow. Ow. Okay. One sword! One sworded! No! Got him! Totally won in the sword fight. Defense A! I don't know how. I did not block any of his attacks. I guess I evaded a lot. Most of these fights gave you trouble both in the original and this version. I might like lower the difficulty because I don't know how entertaining these gunfights will be in the long term. Just run away. Pew, 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 pew. Run away. Pew, 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 pew. Run away. Pew, 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 pew.
長倉さんと渡り合ってやがる。何者だあいつは。 俺の天然理心流の攻撃を受けても死なん奴がおるとはな。お前ならここでも生き抜くかもしれへん。
何を言ってる。
合格や。
Yippee!
まだ一本取ってないか。
金や権力に釣られただけの半端な腕やったら無駄に死ぬだけや。せやけどお前は違う。新選組によっても生き残るだけの力がある。
それを見極めるためにこんな荒っぽい入隊試験をしてるってわけか。
It was one of the hardest ones. Oof.
新選組は強ないとあかんねえ。強ないやつは遅かれ早かれ殺される。強いやつだけが生き残れる場所。そういうとこなんや。で、俺の天然理心流はどうやったんや。期待に応えることはできたんかい。
相当な腕前だな。だがあんたの剣筋には殺意がない。俺が探していたもんじゃない。
うん。
いや、気にしないでくれ。独り言だ。新選組に入ったからにはもっといろんな古参幹部連中に剣の稽古をつけてもらわないとな。
名前は
斎藤はじめだ。
斎藤か。取ってつけたような名前やな。
You immediately saw through that. The Fist of the North Star game is also hard. Oh, hello there, Okita. Yep.
新選組はいつから青春活劇の舞台になったんや。
Who is Toshiro gonna
甘
be?
いな新八ちゃん。甘々や。
Amaya.
掃除。
掃除って
せや、わしが一番隊隊長沖田総司や。
Amaya.
聞いてた噂と随分違うんだな。
あ？
その面のどこが美少年だ。
はあ。今度の新入りは目が悪いの。
Yeah, are you not into him?
試験はもっと厳しくせなあかんで。
そないなことしてたら全員死んでしまうやろ。これは入隊試験なんや。実力が分かればそれでええ。
そうかいな。ほんまの実力ってのはもっと追い込んでから分かるもんちゃうか。
それをやった結果がその血の羽織やろ。俺には人を切る趣味はない。
何をアホなこと抜かしとんのや。刀は人を切るためにあるもんや。人が切り通って切り通ってしゃあない。それが剣士の本音なんちゃうか。
俺は近藤局長の理想を実現したいだけ。
そっか。せやけどこないな上物。わしやったら絶対もっと追い詰めるんやけどな。ほう、やるやないか。
何をやっとるんや。もう試験は終わったんやぞ。
ええやないか。ちょっとや、ちょっと。兄ちゃん、わしの理心流は一味ちゃうで。
Have you been listening then?
ぜひ味わってみたいもんだな。
Oh boy. Double boss fight or... Ooh!
あかん、やめろ掃除。
わしの勝ちやな。
引き分け。
Sword at the ready on his stomach. If he followed through with that, he would also get stabbed.
どうや、納得いったか、掃除。
何もんやこいつ。
そこまでだ。
Ichikata! Who's Ichikata? Mine?
副長。
Is that Mine? Am I seeing that correctly?
新選組副長の土方歳三と申します。
Huh.
斉藤はじめさんですね。ああ。
He looks weird in HD.
長倉との試験試合、そしてこの狂犬とのやりとり、一部始終拝見させていただきました。そこであなたに折り入ってお話ししたいことがある。なんだ。このような場所では何です。今晩祇園の椿楼という料亭でお会いしませんか。二人きりで。わかった。それでは後ほど。
That is Mine, right? And not Masato, right? No. Masato looks different. That is Mine. Yeah.
結構やるやないか兄ちゃん。
あんたもな。だがまだ勝負はついてない。なんなら続きをやってもいいんだぜ。
やめや。今日はどうも調子が出えへん。仕切り直しや。ほな。
Okita everywhere.
いろいろ無礼をしてしもたな、うちの狂犬が。
いや構わない。だができれば最後まで手合わせ願いたいところだった。
What, stabbed you?
奴の剣は俺の力で押す剣とちゃう。速さで圧倒するもんや。掃除の理心流はどうやった？
まだじっくり見せてもらったわけじゃない。だが可能性はあるな。
何の話？
いや、俺が勝つ可能性もあったなという話だ。
そりゃどうやろな。
ん？
掃除の本気はあんなもんちゃう。本気やったら今頃あんたの首に穴が開いとるはず。
Yeah, I mean the sword throw, the quick
カモ
attack.
さんのようにな。
カモさん。
前にもう一人の局長やった芹沢さんのこっち。
芹沢かもか。確か身内に八つ裂きにされたとか。それじゃあ沖田がその芹沢を切ったってことか。
さあな。お前は知らんでもよことや。俺もつまらんこと言うたわ。とにかく沖田総司は新選組の一番隊の頭を任される男や。その男にあんたはどうも気に入られたらしい。
喜んでいいのか？
いや、あいつは腕の立つ男と見ると仲間だろうがその血で自分の羽織を染めたがる。あんたもせいぜい気ぃつけるんやな。
沖田総司か。
Oh, smooth. Saito. Got a message from the deputy chief. Still not met Kondo. We get a room. And full health. Oh my goodness. You will regain health when you enter this room. Oh my goodness. We got a room. Oh my god. It's evening. Okay. Big Shinsengumi house, huh? Oh, they've got a shop? Got lots to prepare before he arrives. Aww. What a minigame will be played here, huh? You, oh, I thought those were all bandages. No, it's just a mask. Oh, hi.
あんた、椿楼は、ほんなら。
Zone changes for this, huh? I don't know what this is about. Is this perhaps for another life? Some group is trafficking a ton of guns. Foreign weapons dealer. I mean, we got an arm trainer. We presumably will get a sword trainer and a gun trainer then as well. But will we also get a wild dancer trainer? To the east, I see. Now I'll visit this dojo. Also, I still need more ways to make money. Didn't they mention Ibisu Pawn Shop somewhere here? Ibisu Pawn, I see. Oh. Quest things? Oh, hello there. Sir, you're the priest. The temple is quite close. Your temple? The temple where we met over at Fushimi wasn't mine, I was just visiting. Okay. Saito. Saito-san. Wait, was Saito also the alias in Yakuza 5? I forgot. Now that I think about it, it might have been, huh? Okay. I'm going that way anyway. Oh. Okay. Goodbye. What a time for you. See, we should do that move more often with our sword too. How do I still take that damage? Come on.
反省してる。信じてくれ。酒がうまいで。
Oh, I've been up here. Don't mind, don't mind.
こんにちは。何にいたします？
明日も働くぜって気持ち。
いらっしゃいませ。
Oh, more friendships. Friendships with everybody.
あ
ありがとうございました。
Fight me. Fight me.
目障り
So far, the heat actions and Wild Dancer have definitely been the most brutal. Ouch. I thought I could dodge that. Bonk. I'm not earning enough money of these random suckers. I have stuff for... I like to sell some items, actually. Let's see. Iron plate for 30 mon. Damn. Bronze plate for 250 mon. Also, like, nothing. The Godslayer Talisman. The seals, huh? The seals are worth a lot. I mean, 2%, 1%, that's like nothing. I'd rather have them on, right? Hammers are expensive. It's gotta be, I feel like another life. The minigame is sometimes where you can make a lot of money. Hmm.
毎度おおきに。はい。いらっしゃいませ。
I don't think I actually have any equipment I want to sell. I could sell my family sword. No.
いらっしゃい。
Wait, where's Ibisu now? I haven't seen him.
いらっしゃいませ。
Ginseng for a whole Rio. Jesus.
どうもおおきに。いかがですか。品物になりますよ。ところにおるっちゅう話や。こんな珍しい生き物。いっぺん拝んでみたいって思うやろ。逃げるのか。
Hello.
やぶのか
Bandits. This is never gonna hold. Oh, also a hole. whole area. Hinata, Tsubaki. What are Ryote? And why is there 3 of them? And why is this Ryote for food? A brothel? Okay, of course. We would have hostess clubs yet again. And once more, unless I'm managing that shit, I'm probably not that interested.
そこの旦那さん、ちょっと寄っていきませんか。さあご覧くださいよ。揃えてます。そこの旦那さん、ちょっと寄っていきませんか。さあご覧くださいよ。
What is with these other ones? Oh.
店員さんが残ってるやなんてめったにないことです。裏見ていたのと同じですよ。
A high-class courtesan. Her name is Anna. Let's at least check it out, I guess. Mr. Samurai will need a whole Rio. Haha. Right. Of course, it would be even more expensive than hostess clubs. Than cabaret clubs. Yeah, for the rich folk. I'm not rich. I will maybe someday be rich. Damn, all alone drinking in a giant room. Is that so nice?
ようこそいらっしゃいました、斉藤さん。随分な歓迎だな。俺の席がないようだが。ご心配なく。席は別の部屋に用意してあります。この座敷は今から血で汚れることになりますから。
So much for welcome
天
to
然理心流
organization.
にご興味がおありのようで。ああ、だがただの好奇心だ。気にしないでくれ。理心流は江戸市営館のみに伝わる田舎流派。北進一刀流、神道無念流といった主流派とは違い、知っている者も少ないはず。
Oh, hi. That is Sarah, right? Is Sarah Kondo?
何の真似だ。この男も沖田や長倉と同じ天然理心流の優秀な使い手です。
That is Sarah, right?
今からこの男と殺し合っていただきたい。
Excuse me? Sarah dying so quickly yet again?
なんだと。新選組の任務の大半は殺しです。その際、義理や情に流されて切ることをためらえば、自分が相手に切り殺されてしまう。私はあなたの心の弱さが心配なのです。だから真剣な殺し合いをして試させてもらいたい。たったそれだけのために殺し合えというのか。ええ、たったそれだけのことが重要なのです。新選組に入るためにはね。
He doesn't even have any spoken lines so far. Just used his face.
斉藤さん、この男に殺しへの躊躇はありません。あなたもそのおつもりで。やむを得ないようだな。ええ、どちらかが死ぬまで立ち会っていただきます。では始め。
Lovely. This also sounds like a remix. Man in White. Of course he's also in white. I wonder if they had to like make new fighting styles for all of these characters. Right? Because like a lot of the times in the Yakuza games, like bosses reuse previous bosses' base like fighting style. This guy doesn't have as much HP as Saitama did. Ouch. Really laying in the damage. Yes, I will take. Oh, okay, no mind. That was a counter. Ow. 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 Okay, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. You know what? No. No! I got too cocky. This sounds like... Oh wait, what did that sound like? It sounded like one of the boss themes. Right? I need like a list of all the remixes. Oh, interesting. Previously, he was actually not Sera, but in the original, he was Katsuragi. Huh, so it changed some stuff around between original Ishin and this one. Probably to match like the more popular characters in 0 and 6 and 7, right? And we'll check out. Because Ishin is 20 something. 2023. Yeah. So Lost Judgment, obviously, yeah, like a Dragon 7, and then yeah, all those. Because original Ishin was, let me double check. Original Ishin was already for the PS4. Right, after 5 but before 0, and 0 had a lot more Seta. So, that's only when it really got popular. That makes sense. Cannot find out what theme he has. Dang. Shame. Doesn't tell me. Unfortunate. I'm just so bad at the sword fighting part. Ow, come on. You can just never do charged attacks, it feels like. It really is just like a lot more waiting in the blocking. And just counter-attacking sometimes. But he's outlasting me at this rate. I just don't do as much damage. And then I eat a full combo and die. Do I really? No, fuck off with your temporary switching. After 2 deaths, it's like, do you want to switch to easy? Fuck off. Ow. No mercy. Oh no, he is like no mercy. Okay. Shoot him in the back. Defense A. I got a sword. Cute.
勝負はついた。こいつは死んだも同然だ。
Wow, just not allowed to let Sarah live or even have any proper lines.
何をしてるんだ、お前。
言ったじゃないですか。どちらかが死ぬまで終わらない
と。だが。
And didn't force us to kill him.
ご安心ください。この男、どちらにしても死ぬ予定だったんです。先日、組から脱走を図りましてね。ハットにより処刑することになっていたんですよ。
なんだと。
That doesn't mean anything good.
ですが、ただ殺すより あなたを試す道具に使えると思いましてね。
This
彼も天
Hishikata
然
is
理心流
evil.
の使い手でしたから。
誰なんだその男は。
総長兼三番隊隊長山並圭介。私にとっても司令官道場以来の友人です。彼にはもしあなたを殺すことができれば命だけは助けてやると言ってありましてね。ですからあなたは命がけで戦った山並に勝ったということになります。
そうやって俺を試した目的は何だ。
いや、実はあなたに折り入って引き受けてもらいたい仕事があり
Even
まし
though
て
we
ね。
didn't really pass.
何なんだそれは。
この山並みの穴、三番隊の隊長を引き受けてもらいたい。
That's a quick promotion
俺に
for not passing.
隊長。
Kind of
さあ
weird.
無粋な話はここまでだ。
Again,
席を
Hijikata,
変えて
super sus.
新選組の未来について
Pretty
語り明かしませんか。斉藤はじめ君。
He's got Mine's face, so I mean, yeah. The story thus
天
far.
然理心流。覆面の男への唯一の手がかりを追い、新選組への潜入を決意した龍馬。二番隊隊長長倉新八との激闘の末、龍馬は入隊に成功する。そしてついに姿を現す天然理心流を操る新選組の大幹部たち。事件の真相へ一歩近づいたかに見えた龍馬。そこへ現れた新選組副長土方歳三。この男が龍馬の人生を大きく動かす。新選組三番隊隊長斉藤はじめ。龍馬のもう一つの人生が今始まる。
Again, what a quick promotion. All these other guys must be kind of snubbed. Did they have to kill somebody to get in? Did all of these people have to kill somebody to get in? And have as rigorous a process as I did? I don't know. Emergency officer meeting. Oh! Fucking... Wait. It's too fast. I can't. Oh, wait, it's Zhao and the officer and oh, it's Kashiwagi and not Tendo, but all these people. Ah! They went by so quickly. I can't recall all their names immediately. Okay, one after another.
副長、局長は
Saejima.
近藤局長は所用につき欠席です。
Kondo, we don't know. Mina Hijikata.
またですか。
Ito for oh fuck, what was his name? Kuze. I got Kuze back. Everybody loves Kuze. Again, they probably replaced a lot of these characters that might not have had a face before, or had the face of like a minor villain in the other games with the more prominent face. I'm considering that these are all like 0 and 7. I'm guessing they just didn't have faces before. But yeah, huh? Recast for a lot of them.
今じゃ新選組も大使1000人を抱える大組織。その頭が幹部会にろくに顔を出さないというのは
Who is
いささか
the leader?
問題ですな。
Shinsengumi advisor, Ito Kashitaro.
幹部会を通じて局長からの指示は私が伝えています。
So currently, if we are replacing stuff, I would tend to what was the police guy in 7 again? Our buddy police guy. I forgot his name. But if we're going with like older stuff, maybe what was his name? Jin something. Big bad politician guy from 1. Could go with him. The police chief from 4. Big bad guy from 5. Right. Wait, Goda. I feel like Terada must be somewhere. Definitely a missing link.
組の運営も極めて順調に進んでいる。それでも何か問題が、伊藤さん。
今はそれでいいですがね、土方さん。これからもっと組は巨大になるでしょうし、派手な戦も起こるでしょう。そんな時に頭が目の前にいないというのは、参謀の私としては見逃せない事態なんですがね。
いっそのこと、新しい局長を決めるっちゅうのはどうです？
I don't remember you. Should I remember this guy? I don't recall you at all. Counterpart. This guy is Kan Ogita? Oh no, that's what he was originally. Originally he was modeled after Ogita from 5. And now he's modeled after... Oh! The captain guy from 6. The captain guy from 6. Right. I see, I see. Oh, let me have a look here. I guess a lot of the original captains used to be like vacant empty faces. Oh yeah, minor antagonists, huh? Right, so previously Kuze was Hamazaki. I see. Yeah, it looks very different. Wow. Yeah, they just shifted the focus completely from 345 to 067, huh? I mean, probably fine. Okay, enough of that. I should probably not go wiki diving. That always ends bad. Ninth Division Captain. That face.
どういう意味かな、鈴木君。
いくらことが順調に進んでる言うても、一軍の将っちゅうのは兵に何より敵に姿を晒し続けてこそ。
Lazy guy here is Mabuchi, if I recall correctly. From 7.
部下も己の命を張る気になるっちゅうもんやないですか。強さこそが新選組の正義なんでしょ。なら隠れてこそこそやっとる人間より局長にふさわしい人物がおるやろって思いますがね。
君の言うふさわしい人物というのは伊藤さんのことを指しているのかね。
いや、そんなことは別に。
そうか、私にはそう聞こえたが、伊藤さんのつてで隊長まで上り詰めた君のことだ。伊藤さんに恩義を感じるのは当然だが、発言には気をつけた方がいい。
お気遣いどうも。
新選組は近藤局長を中心に動きます。これまでも、そし
Right,
て
so we got
これからもね。
this looks like Yakuza 5 big boy guy. I forgot his name. We got Zhao. We got Kashiwagi. Can't tell. Saejima. Kuze. Mine. Yakuza 0, the second guy. Oh, what was his name? Rich money guy, extortion dude. Awano. That's Awano. Right. Mabuchi. Okay. And then currently there is 2 other seats empty, presumably ours and Okita's. A total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Checks out. Just always left, right, left, right, left, right.
参謀の伊藤さんはどうぞ心配なく。
わかりました。ま、局長には伊藤が心配してましたとお伝えくださいよ。伝えられるならの話ですがね。
どういう意味ですか。
ああ、いや、これはあくまで噂ですがね。実は局長はとっくに死んでるんじゃないかって。
Excuse me?
そんな話があるんですよ。
根も葉もない噂だ。
Well, where is he then?
そうでしょうな。私もそう思います。でもこんな噂が立つのも無理はないでしょう。ここしばらくの間で近藤局長に会ったことのある人間がどれだけいますかね。なんせ参謀の私ですら入隊時に一度お会いしたっきりですからね。局長の不在をいいことに土方さんら元司令官の方々が新選組を私物化しようとしている。なんて実にけしからんことを言うやつも出てくる始末で、いやはや実にけしからんですな。そんな状況なわけです。よろしく頼みますよ、副長さん。
もちろん。
いつまで小難しい話してんねん。
Always with his bloody
また
clothes.
遅刻か、掃除。
It's really funny that
お
Saichi
前ら
just
の
says
つまらん
torn
話
sleeves.
聞くくらいなら寝とった方がよっぽどマシや。それより新隊長様はまだ来てへんのかいな。遅刻とはけしからんの。
もうすぐ来るはずだ。
Why is Okita getting shit for being late and we aren't? We don't even have the howdy. Correct coat. We gotta get the blue coat. God, everybody must hate us for getting instant promoted to captain. It's a bit silly.
Kitana. こちらへ。
Bro has a spear next to him. Where's this guy? I can't tell. Just sit on his face.
掃除。
ああ、はいはい。
揃ったな。皆、3番隊隊長就任の件は聞いているな。斉藤君。3番隊隊長の斉藤はじめです。以後、大見資料記を。
3番隊隊長だ。こいつ昨日入隊したばかりだって話じゃねえか。そんな奴に隊長の座任せちまっていいんですかね。
7th.
斎藤は俺と宗司が立ち会うて実力を認めた。それやったら不足なんか、谷。
ずいぶん肩を持つじゃねえか、長倉さんよ。いくらもらったんだ？それとも女か？
お前と一緒にすんなや、ゲスが。
相変わらず堅物だね。俺たちは今をときめく新選組の隊長様だぜ。この立場を最大限利用しないでどうするんだよ。
誰が3番隊隊長かなんてどうでもええわ。要件済ましてさっさと切り上げてくれまんが、隊の訓練が控えとるんで。
5th division.
隊の訓練ね。
何笑うとんねん、佐之助。
いやいや、さすが甲州流軍学を治めた武田さんだ。変わった訓練してらっしゃる。この前もあんたんとこの大使が愚痴ってましたよ。隊長様の愛が怖いって。
So, it seems like from like earlier ones we only really get big villains. Like Mini from 3, this guy from 5. What do we gotta get from 4?
幹部会だぞ。余計な口を開くな。
6th, Genzaburo. It's gotta be
佐之助。隊長のお前がそういう態度をとっているから、10番隊は素行が悪いのだ。口を慎め。へいへい。新選組の小獣とが。
斉藤君には明日から任務についてもらう。松原君、その時に任務を一通り説明するように。
なぜ私が？
Who's this guy again? His face again looks familiar. Matsubara.
隊長になって日が浅い者同士、協力してやれ。
失礼ながら副長、私もこの男がいきなり隊長というのは納得しておりません。私がどれだけの苦労をしてこの座についたか。
松原君、私はお願いしているのではない。
命令しているのだ。
Oh, it's Morigana.
じゃ
So
あ
also
俺が教
five.
えますよ。こう見えて教えるのうまいんですよ俺。いいでしょ
Ciao.
土方さん。
Love him.
東堂。日和見だお前は。
あ、ひどいな松原さん。助け舟出したのに。どうです土方さん。
いいだろう。では斉藤君の件は平助に任せる。
了解です。じゃあ明日。
それともう一件。先般対脱走の罪で身柄を捕らえられていた総長兼三番隊隊長の山並圭介だが、昨晩大義に基づき
Previously, he was
切
Baba.
腹に処した。
切腹。
山並さん殺しちゃったんですか？
どういうことっすか副長。山並さんは俺ら司令官の
So
仲
he's
間の
not
一
even
人だっ
telling
た
the
じゃないです
truth.
か。
Oh, whoops, sorry.
なのにどうして。
俺らって佐之助さん司令官出身じゃないじゃないですか。いつから近藤派になったんですか？
うるせえ。
The Kondo
俺は何年
faction.
も前に一度近藤さんの手ほどきを受けてんだ。心は司令官よ。
とにかく隊を脱するを許さず、それが新選組の鉄の掟だ。山並はそれを承知した上で隊を離れた。だから殺したまでだ。1年前の芹沢鴨、平山五郎、平間重介の粛清しかり、ハットに例外はない。裏切りは死。ここにいる皆も肝に銘じておくことだな。我々の働きに幕府も信頼を寄せている。各隊、さらなる働きを期待する。以上だ。
Oh no, he's
いつも
clipping.
こんな調
His
子や。
clothes are clipping.
局長の近藤がいないのもいつも通りか。
ああ、いとも言うとったんが、とっくに死んどるんやないかなんて噂が立つのも、まあ無理ないわ。
そうか。
I don't buy it. It's gonna be a surprise for later. Medical Pops is a user of the Tenin Rishi style. I thought it was Yamanami, who was skilled, but nothing like the man in the mask. And I know that unlike Okita, he wasn't going easy on me. So with Yamanami out of the picture, only 6 Tenin Rishin users remain. Todo Heisuke, captain of the 8th division. Inoue Genzaburo, captain of the 6th division. Nakagura Shinpachi, captain of the 2nd division, though, I mean, we did fight him, I guess, but, like, there was not enough bloodthirst, right? Okita Soji, captain of the 1st division, he could have been going easy on, well, we know he was going easy on us. Hishikata Toshizo, captain of the Shinsengumi, and finally, Kondo Isami, chief of the Shinsengumi and heir to the Tennen Rishin itself. Huh, so all these other ones we know that aren't Tennen Rishin users. Why do we know that? I guess they're not part of the OG club. Hey guys, can I be part of this fun little circle? No? I don't get to squeeze myself into this conversation? For shame.
斉藤さん。
お前は
東堂ですよ、東堂平介。
仕事の説明は明日からじゃなかったのか。
それとは別件でして。はい、これ。
これは
新選組名物、浅黄色の羽織です。しかもこれは隊長のみが着用を許された隊長隠仕様です。明日からこれ着てきてくださいね。隊長としてパリッとしてもらわないと。じゃ、お疲れ様でした。
Not now. Not wearing it now. I'm not wearing it out in town to signify that I made it. Made it up the ranks. Okay. This is probably a good point to stop, right? I'll get out. I'll get out at least. I'll get out in the city. It's getting really late. Better turn in. I know we just woke up, but better turn in. I do kind of want to find out what's in these schools. But I don't want to find that out. Okay. It is 3 a.m. I'm waiting and tired. Ugh. But still, we managed to effectively do a whole chapter today. So that's something. More than I did well, no, it was still part 2, right? This is kind of. Part 2 felt longer. Anyway. Okay. That's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow with Unicorn Overlord, I think, probably, most likely. Otherwise, have a wonderful rest of the day, evening, night, morning, afternoon, or whatever time of day it is for you. And I hope to see you around. Have a good one. Peace.